ready for the start of the 129th Travers, and they're off. Victory Gallop veers in at the start, and Deputy Diamond got pinched back, and Dice Dancer comes out running. Dice Dancer out for the early lead. Coronado's Quest to his outside, coming to the neck of Dice Dancer. Grand Slam third, and Victory Gallop is off the rail, running in fourth position. Then it's Canadian Archer's Bay, followed by Deputy Diamond, who's found a spot toward the inside. Raffie's Majesty trails the field as Dice Dancer carries the field through a soft first quarter there in 24 3/5 seconds. Dice Dancer is the leader, but now they're picking up the tempo as Grand Slam moves to his neck. Coronado's Quest is sitting just outside the lead. He's back and relaxed in third position. It's 2 lengths back. Deputy Diamond is fourth, and Victory Gallop is relatively close. Victory Gallop is only 5 lengths from the lead, and he's only 2 lengths behind Coronado's Quest. Then it's Archer's Bay at the back of the pack. Raffie's Majesty the trailer. 48 4/5 seconds for the opening half mile in this Travers Stakes, and the pace has been pretty easy so far for Dice Dancer. Grand Slam right there, and Jerry Bailey is giving him a nudge as they approach the half-mile pole. Coronado's Quest looms boldly just outside the lead, running along in third position as they pass the half-mile pole. Then Deputy Diamond, Victory Gallop, and Alice Solis is asking him for run, and around the far turn they go here at Saratoga, and with a flourish there goes Coronado's Quest. Coronado's Quest has made his move 3 furlongs from the line, and he's in front by a neck. Grand Slam is second, and Victory Gallop is gathering momentum as the field turns for home. Coronado's Quest racing for the challenges to come. Grand Slam is there. Victory Gallop is moving to him with the furlong to go. At the 8th pole, it is Coronado's Quest by 2. Victory Gallop second. Grand Slam third. Raffie's Majesty is fourth. Smith all over Coronado's Quest. A final surge from Victory Gallop as they come to the line. Raffie's Majesty closing with the ropes. Photo finish. Coronado's Quest, Victory Gallop, and Raffie's Majesty. 3 noses on the line in a dramatic renewal of the Travers. I'm not sure, but I think Coronado's Quest did hold on there by a desperate margin at the end. There is Mike Smith aboard, and there's one of the Preston brothers, the owners of Victory Gallop. They look like maybe they thought he didn't quite get there. There's Elliott Walden, the trainer. It's a very, very close margin at the end indeed. Coronado's Quest made his move 3 furlongs from the line. Victory Gallop closing with his usual late flourish. There is the wife of Shug McGahee, Allison, giving a hug to the owners here, the Channeys. Perhaps they felt they won it. They come under the line, and I do indeed feel that the winner was Coronado's Quest by a very slim margin indeed. Bob Newmark.
It's funny, Tom. Jerry Bailey just came by me and asked me who won it, and I told him I thought Mike Smith won the race with Coronado's Quest by, boy, a very, very tight margin indeed over this horse, Victory Gallop, and Alex Solis. Solis has been the bridesmaid many a time in these big 3-year-old races. Boy, over the years, he's had some tough finishes. Again, it's too early to call it, but we think that number 4, Coronado's Quest, is the winner, and we're going to take another look at the thrilling 129th running of the Travers Stakes. It looked like Coronado's Quest victory at the 8th pole. He was 2 lengths clear, but there in the middle, number 1, Victory Gallop, and flying on the outside is Raffie's Majesty, the New York bred. There is the lunge of Coronado's Quest that appears to have given him a nostril victory. Let's talk with Mike Smith aboard Coronado's Quest. Mike, do you feel you won the race?
I'm very uncertain, sir. I sure hope I do. You tell me something.
Well, Jerry Bailey came by in Grand Slam, asked me the same thing. We think you won it by a nose, but at least tell us about the stretch drive, and obviously over your shoulder, you knew the ominous presence of Victory Gallop was right there over your shoulder.
He really was, and I wanted to reach over and get my colt one time left-handed, but he was digging in so hard and giving me all he had. I was worried if I did, I might make him switch leads and knock him off stride. I didn't have time to do that. We had to continue to go on as we were going and hope we held on, and I just hope we did.
Mike, should Coronado's Quest be viewed now as the 3-year-old of the year?
If I win this, I certainly should be. I would think anyway. All
right, Mike Smith aboard Coronado's Quest. And there's Elliott Walden trying to root home his steed, Victory Gallop, but I believe they came up a buck short here in the Travers Stakes. What a thriller. We think that Coronado's Quest has won it. Victory Gallop second, Raffie's Majesty third.
Race called the Travers. It is Coronado's Quest holding off Victory Gallop. Alex Solis is here, the man who rode Victory Gallop. You thought you had him measured, I think, when you were coming down the lane there and you were set up, and it was a great finish.
It sure was. He gave it his best. Unfortunately, there was really no pace in front of us really to challenge Coronado Quest the first part, and that's what really cost us the race.
When you saw the 48 and change at the half, were you a little concerned knowing that it wasn't as quick as you wanted it to be?
Yes, I knew. I felt that we were going slow, so I had to just stay right behind him, and hopefully we had enough for to finish him off down the stretch. But he hung tough.
When he made his move, and when you're coming down inside the final 8 there and you're making your move on him, did you think that you had the race then?
Well, I thought I had a good chance, but Coronado was such a competitive horse, and the pace really helped him.
Did you think when at the end that you had won it? Could you tell at the wire?
I wasn't sure. It was so close. The both horses keep fighting each other, and another horse was coming flying and down in the outside of us.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Alex Solis, the man who brings in Victory Gallop to a second-place finish today in the Travers. And we'll be back to talk more with the winners here of this classic race, the connections of Coronado's Quest. Stay with us as our coverage of the Travers continues on ESPN.
There is the proud winner, Coronado's Quest, the son of 49er. Let's take a look at key segments of this horse race this afternoon. We begin with the break. And we thought that Victory Gallop, closest to you as they break on the outside, took a little bit of a left-hand turn. There he is, the one, and squeezed back Raffie's Majesty. There you see George Chavez in the yellow and brown silks. He had to gather up a bit, and the guy that really got caught in the squeeze play was Jose Santos. And here is this thrilling stretch drive with the winner, Coronado's Quest, on the lead, and a big run from Raffie's Majesty on the outside, and in between Victory Gallop. And without sounding like a gushy sentimentalist, if there is such a thing as horse racing heaven, 84-year-old Woody Stevens is up there smiling right now because he trained the father of this horse, 49er, 10 years ago. And, of course, Woody passed away this week. Kenny Rice.
Thank you, Bob. Coronado's Quest is perfect in stakes races in the state of New York. He's won 7 out of 7 now. With me is Shug McGahee, the trainer, and Mike Smith, the jockey. And, Shug, let me ask you first, because you said you thought everything was ready just before the race and you felt comfortable. How were you feeling in that final 16?
Well, I knew we were getting a little late, Kenny, but I was just hoping we'd hold on. My hat goes off to Elliott. He's done a great job with his horse, and he's gotten beat a couple of tough ones, but we're glad to be here.
And as far as coming into today, he hadn't been challenged. He hadn't run at 1.25 miles before, but you thought that he was up for it naturally.
Well, we felt like he was doing good. We got a solid race into him in the Haskell, and, I've always been told by riders that if you've got a horse that'll wait on his rider, that you can usually get him that far, and, today was our day.
Got a good rider over here.
Well, Mike rode a great race on him. Every time he's ridden him, he's ridden a great race, and, I can't thank him enough.
Mike, congratulations on picking up your second victory here in the Travers. As far as the race today, what could you tell about Coronado's Quest today from the Haskell that you were on when he won 3 weeks ago?
He was a lot more relaxed today in the race. Today, matter of fact, in the post-grade, he was really handling himself well, and he let me do whatever I wanted to do through the front side and down the back side, which really paid off at the end. I'd like to just dedicate this to Mr. Rice and my grandparents.
Now, as you watch here, coming down in the final strides, did you feel comfortable? Did you know that you had enough horse left?
Well, I'm all out. Kenny, I'm just hoping to hang on. I know Victory Gallop was coming. I didn't see the horse on the outside of him, but I knew he was coming. I wanted to go left-hand and see if I get something else, but I had his momentum going nice. His stride was great. I was scared I might knock him off stride, so I just stayed the same, and it worked out.
And certainly no doubt about what a good horse he is. Is he the best 3-year-old in the country?
Without a doubt. I want to thank Shug and Juice and the whole crew, and they've done a great job with this horse, and this is unbelievable.
Congratulations, Mike. And Shug McGahee, the trainer, picking up his 3rd win here at the Travers. Let's go back to Bob.
So out goes the old paint, and on will go the new, as the silks of the Jannies Stuart Janney III. His father, Stuart Janney Jr., of course, campaigned the champion Ruffian and Millionaire Private Terms, among others. Janice and Robert McNair of Stonerside Farm, also an interest in this marvelous winner. And here are the prices. Coronado's Quest pays $4.90 to win. Victory Gallop completes an $8.80 exacta. And let's not forget Raffie's Majesty. He got beat 2 zops for Budweiser long shot, James Bond, and the whole pie here this afternoon at Saratoga. Complete order of finish goes like this. Archer's Bay, the Canadian shipper, finished 4th. Grand Slam was in the hunt till they turned for home. Deputy Diamond, who was squeezed back at the start, was not a factor. And as expected, Dice Dancer found the 1.25 miles, a little bit too